I am Ron, and I am joined by Michelle, who's right there. It is a picture, a Frozen video, but she is here. How
I'm
you doing,
here.
Michelle?
No
So,
problem.
so hopefully the video starts working, but we still have you, and that's the important thing. So that way, it's not just me talking to nobody, talking to a picture.
Right. So how are
So
you, Ron?
I'm hanging in there. It's been a long, long day, but
Mhm.
I'm excited that we're back after a couple of weeks as I choked to death. Yeah, it's been a couple of weeks, but we're back, you know,
You're back?
and we're ready to go. We have some very interesting stuff to talk about, Michelle, and you know what I'm talking about.
Right.
So,
Lot to talk about.
in case you did not know, I named the episode "To Catch a Predator."
Okay.
So we're going to be talking about a lot of those kind of guys. So
Mhm.
yeah, you might want to stick around for this one if you haven't already. So, but we're going to do something that we love to talk about first, and that is animals.
Yes. We love to.
So what you got for us on animal news or anything like that?
Well, animal news is in Barcelona. Shakira, the singer, she had her purse stolen by two wild boars.
What?
Yes,
What? How does that
but
even happen? Okay, first of all, why is she somewhere there's wild boars? That's what I. And how did they get her purse? I mean, really? Was she trying to hit him with it, and it just got hung up on like one of their horns or something like that, and they took off with it?
well, she was in Barcelona and she put her purse down and they just took off with it. But
Like,
she did get it
what?
back. That's the great news.
I could picture it now. These two boars sitting in a movie theater. It's like they'll never catch us.
Right.
They'll never catch us.
But the bad news was she was attacked when it happened. When her purse was stolen, and but she recovered. But it's just interesting news.
Well, I'm glad she's okay.
Hmm.
Like Shakira's been around for a long time.
Yeah, hips don't
Um,
lie.
she still looks amazing, of course.
uh,
Um, Not that that matters, doesn't matter, but like her music has it just doesn't get old. It's music that it's going to be around for a long, long, long time.
right, good dance music.
So yeah, so hopefully she is doing fine and well, and hopefully she's not bored.
Right,
Yeah, a little pun. It was
right.
meant to be, but
Boards from the board. Got it.
I didn't want to get all wild now. So okay, so that's the first of the animal news. Is there anything else?
Well, I have animal fun facts.
All right, I love this because like the last time you did this was awesome. This was
Right.
awesome.
Now, a blue whale weighs as much as three elephants and as long as a Greyhound bus.
Oh,
Isn't that interesting?
yeah, that is interesting. I actually would have thought, three elephants would have been more than a Greyhound bus, but I guess not.
Right. But
So that's actually kind of surprising.
yeah,
Um, so those buses are really, really heavy, I guess.
yeah, they're really long buses. Now,
So,
octopuses, they have three hearts because two pump blood to the gills, and larger heart circulates blood through the rest of the body. Now, octopus have blue blood because they adapt to cold and low oxygen in the water. They use hemocyanin, the copper-rich protein, in addition to the donut-shaped central brain.
Oh,
It has
snap.
8 arms. Now, in those
Huh.
8 arms, they have 9 brains. Now, they have one brain in the head, and in the 8 arms, their brain. Isn't that amazing? 9 brains?
That's insane. I mean, look, if a person had 9 brains, nothing would ever get done on this planet by a human.
Right.
Like, it's tough enough to listen to one brain,
Mhm.
and then you have 9 of them talking, and it's like, wait, whoa, whoa,
Right. Isn't that something amazing?
nothing would get done. Nothing would get done. It would be like politics. Nothing gets done.
Nothing.
Well, that is interesting. Is there any more?
Yes, sharks. Now,
Oh,
sharks kill fewer than 10 people per year. Humans kill about 100 million sharks per year, unfortunately.
oh man.
It's
Oh,
not something.
that's that's an astounding number. Like 100 million. Like
100.
I had no idea there was even that many on the planet, and we're killing 100 million of them. Oh my gosh, it is horrible. It is horrible. Um, but I can do one just as bad as that, and it's
Mhm.
like we never really hear, a lot of good stories for animals. It's usually devastation. And I just want to say thank you, Soul Reba, for watching. Um, but I guess, okay, so in the Faroe Islands,
Mhm.
they have a ritual once a year of dolphin hunting.
Wow.
Okay, so this year was only a couple of weeks ago. 1,400 dolphins were a single day hunt.
Oh my.
1,400.
1400.
And they don't do it for commercial purposes or anything. It is just for fun. This is their idea of fun in the Faroe Islands. And the government condones it. And in fact, they basically have a lot to do with the event.
Mhm.
But I guess this year, when animal activists showed up and saw all these dolphins, they're getting a lot of bad publicity now.
Oh,
And
that's
I'm sure something is going to get done because that's just disgusting. It's just for
it is.
fun.
Just for fun. Wow.
Yeah, that was appalling. That. I don't like seeing anything like that. Um, but it certainly should not be happening.
Exactly.
So, you got any more fun facts?
Oh yes. Reindeer. Now their eyes
Oh,
turn blue in the winter to help them see at lower light levels.
huh, huh.
Is
That's pretty cool.
that is cool.
So, do they use that when they're flying for Santa?
I guess so.
I would hope so. I mean, uh,
Yeah.
although I think they're getting lost because they haven't been to my house in a long, long time.
Oh.
It's quite disturbing. I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know. I guess they skipped my spot from now on, and I haven't gotten any calls, so it's not that I've been bad,
Right.
you know. But you know.
Mhm.
So, any more? I love the fun facts.
Yes, we have honeybees. Now,
Honeybees. Oh, these honeybees are
bees
so important. So
are
this is
very important.
actually this is a really serious issue with us losing bees everywhere.
It's a
Um,
shortage, yes, of bees.
yeah, it's not a good thing because bees die, people die. We don't like that. So preserve those honeybees.
Yes, preserve them. They make food, honey. We need our honey. But
Yeah.
honeybees can flap their wings 200 times per second.
Oh my God. Really?
It's correct, right?
How? How is that even possible?
Right.
200 times a second? That's
200.
insane.
Amazing, insane.
Jesus. That is that is unbelievable. That's unbelievable. I'm stunned. I'm stunned.
Yeah, it was stunning. It is.
Anything
Now,
else?
owls. Now, owls are farsighted, meaning they
Yes.
can't see things close to their eyes clearly.
Who?
Owls.
Who? See, people they should love this episode. They should love this episode. This is awesome. Even though you're a still picture right now, but
Still
you
smell.
know, it's still a good episode.
But you can hear me. That's for
That's
sure.
right. That's what matters.
Yes.
I'm sure they
Now,
would rather look at you and then have me frozen, you know. So, okay, so owls.
now I have two more fun facts. A sloth. They are amazing. Now, it takes the sloth 2 weeks to digest their food.
Oh my God. They're that slow? Oh, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Uh-huh.
Imagine eating some like Burger King or something like that and having that sit in your stomach for 2 weeks. Yeah, let's see how you feel after that.
That may take a month.
Not picking on Burger King. Yeah, I am, but it was the first one that came to my mind.
Uh, now, leaves that make up much of the sloth's diet are difficult to digest. But like many herbivores, mammals, sloths have a multi-chambered stomach filled with symbiotic bacteria that can break down cellulose. Sloths digest food even more slowly than they can eat.
What do they even eat?
Well, like vegan stuff, leaves,
Really? So it takes them that long to digest a leaf?
that long.
My God. Oh my God. Could you imagine it being a burger? Whew.
Right.
That would be just awful.
Hmm.
Because even people it takes a long time to digest like beef.
Right, right, yes. Beef
It
is
would take them like 2 years.
right. Or meat in general,
Yeah,
it takes a while, yeah, to digest.
yeah. It would be terrible.
Yeah. Now, oysters. Now, oysters can change genders. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Depending on which is the most useful for the current dating season, oysters can switch between male and female. That is so cute.
So, okay, so if they can switch between male and female just like people can,
Right. No
so would it
operation.
be like transgendered oyster?
I guess, yeah. That's a thought.
I don't know. It's
Yeah.
it's the first thing I thought of. Okay,
That's
here
it.
we go.
Animal fun facts.
That's always a blast. It's always a blast. Um, so we got birthdays now.
Oh,
You got
yes.
like all
Let's
the
go
info. I'm like
birthday.
slacking. I think I've only had
Oh,
one thing so far.
oh, one.
That's all I've had. I only had the dolphin thing.
Okay. Well, today is Marilyn McCool's birthday. You remember Marilyn McCool and her husband? You don't have to be a star. I'm not
Oh,
gonna try to
okay, all
sing
right, yeah,
that.
yeah.
But today she
This is
is
so. This is the
78 years
singing
old.
portion of the show, right?
Right? I just didn't see it. But 78. Bless her heart.
Wow, 78.
And we have Lacey Chalmers, actress Lacey Chalmers. She
Okay.
finishes 9 years today.
Whoa.
Yeah. And Fran Brill, she's 75.
People are getting older.
Sing, singer T-Pain, he's 37 today.
Oh, still young.
Yeah, still young.
That's all there is.
There's more.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's all. There's only four. There's only four.
Now, Johnny Mathis, he's 85 today.
Wait, Johnny Mathis.
Johnny Mathis,
He's 85 today.
85.
Wow.
Do you know what Johnny Mathis
My
is?
mom likes Johnny Mathis.
Oh, really? Okay. He has a nice smooth voice.
Yeah, he was good.
Mm-hmm.
He has
Actor Fran.
that. Doesn't he have like that falsetto thing going? Was it Chances Are?
I've heard him sing
Yeah,
that.
Chances Are. That was one of his big songs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was good.
Yes. Actress Fran Dreiser. She is
Oh yeah,
63.
oh my god, I couldn't watch her shows. Can't watch them.
The laugh right now.
She, like she drives me up a wall. I can't. I'm sorry, Fran. You know, I can't even see how you act because I can't get past the
Can't
voice.
pass the laugh.
Can't
Right.
get past it. Can't get past it. Can't get past it. All right. Anyone else?
Yes, singer Sissy Houston. She is 87.
Sissy Houston. Wow.
Right. 87.
Wow.
Legendary Sissy Houston.
Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. Where does time go?
I know, it just goes so fast. Now, this one is a good one. Barry Williams, actor Barry Williams, Greg. from the
Oh
Rhode
my
Island.
God.
Oh, Greg.
Greg Brady.
66.
He's 66. Holy mackerel.
66.
Oh my Lord. Wow. Greg Brady.
Yes. And
That was a surprise right there. That was a
Right.
surprise.
Legendary Angie Dickinson, 89.
Oh. Yeah. Wow, she's
Yeah.
that old too? Jesus.
Yes, and they look fabulous for their age. Good for their age. You know?
Well, when you have money, you tend to, look pretty good when you're older.
Yeah, get a lip in the tuck here, and
Yeah, that's it. That's the way they do it.
personal trainer.
Yep.
Mhm.
So, I mean, it must be nice. It must be nice.
It must be nice.
So, Zora, thank you for being here, of course. We have some viewers today. That's good. I'm glad. So, is there any more birthdays, or is that it?
Yes, we have Eric Stoltz.
Oh, God! What the hell was the movie that he was in? But I know who you're talking about. He's that like skinny kid.
Red
This was
hair,
going back way back, but red hair. Yeah.
Mhm.
How old is he?
59 today.
Oh my God! He's not a kid. He's older than me.
Not too anymore.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Wow. This is quite the list. This is quite the list. if anybody out there even knows who those people are, you should probably post that you know who they are. Um, most of
And what was
those,
your favorite show too, and movies that they were in?
um, for the people that we talked about,
Yes.
out of all of those, probably, um, hmm, probably out of everything, I probably watched Brady Bunch.
Mhm.
Nothing else of the others. I know I've seen something with Andrew Dickinson. I just can't remember what it is. So going by memory, it would have to be Brady Bunch because that's the one that sticks out.
Right.
So not that I like Brady Bunch, but but that's the one that sticks out with me. So Barry Williams gets the nod for the day.
Right.
You know, I couldn't tell you what else he was in besides Brady Bunch, but I'm sure he was in other stuff.
Oh
You
yeah.
know,
I think he directed also.
yeah, he did a lot of TV
He does
movies and stuff like that.
behind the scenes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, two
yeah.
more birthdays. Troy Anastasio of Fish. He's 56.
Oh, Fish.
It's spelled Phish.
Oh, the band Fish. I was thinking the
Yes.
old TV show, and I'm like, wait a minute, he can't be 56 if he was on that show.
Oh.
So, oh, okay. So the band Fish. Okay.
Mhm. 56.
As you can see, I'm not a Fish fan. You know,
Uh,
I just never get into it. But okay, so that's good.
and we have actress Marion Copland. Now, she's 45 today.
Oh,
So that's
okay.
the celebrity birthday.
There we go. That was great. That was great. And the chances are another little pun for, you know, that segment. Chances are nobody knows who most of those people are.
Chances are you never know
But yeah, I
because they're
mean,
legendary, historic, and
right. So,
gotta be in
so
American.
homework for everybody out there. You should actually go see something with one of those people in it.
Right.
That's what I would suggest.
Yes.
So, I actually have two things to say. One is about celebrities. Um, and I didn't get to talk about it, because we haven't aired since this happened. But Norm Macdonald, the comedian, passed away a couple of weeks ago, and um, known for his skits on SNL.
Mhm.
Did like the news bits and stuff like that, and I just thought I'd mention it. He died from cancer, so you know everybody is at the point now where they know somebody that either has it or has died from it, and it's something that people should pay attention to and donate to, various charities that have to deal with cancer. And I remember, Survivor starting up Stand Up to Cancer
Mhm.
because one of the winners had, and I can't remember his name offhand. I think it was Nate, not sure, but he had cancer, and Survivor basically went to bat for him and created Stand Up to Cancer, and now it's a big, huge thing.
Wow.
So yes, RTS gaming. Yeah, indeed. People need to still, donate to charities for this and help people. So
Right. And October is coming up is breast cancer awareness.
yes, yes. So tomorrow, so everybody that's watching the show, donate to something about cancer tomorrow. So, and
Mhm.
yeah, I know, sorry, people are selfish, but I think people out there, do come together for certain reasons, and that's a good reason. So, the other bit of news goes completely the other end of the spectrum. What's up, Secret Leader? Thank you for coming. Um, they announced, well, Pepsi announced who was going to be performing at the Pepsi halftime show for the Super Bowl this coming
Mhm.
year. Um, so I'm sure they're going to have a lot of sensors ready on that button when you hear this list. Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, and Kendrick Lamar, whatever his name is.
Right, Lamar.
So there's going to be a lot of bleeps, lots of bleeps, and especially when Eminem gets up there, like you can't sing a song without, cussing. So, so it's going to be an interesting halftime show. I'm looking forward to it because I'd like to see them. You know,
Mhm.
I don't know who is going to be the main headline, if any of them. I would think Mary J. Blige would probably perform more because that's more of a wholesome kind of package.
Mhm. And no pressure.
So, yeah, yeah. So, but hey, maybe they will surprise me. Um, but I think, hey, why not? Like, this is good. This is good.
Sound like a
Yeah,
great
every
lineup.
every type of music has to get represented. It can't just be like these 90-year-old rock stars like the Rolling Stones and Aerosmith and stuff like that. It can't just be that. It really can't. You know, hey, I like Aerosmith and I like the Rolling
Rolling
Stones. Not
Stones.
live though. Not live. Rolling Stones are terrible live. But I think everybody needs to experience all different genres. So, like, I'm pretty comfortable with any kind of music that is played. I
Mhm.
can listen to
Yeah.
anything. So, it can't be like a country star every year. Because you gotta think like, first of all, football players. What are they listening to? Maybe you should cater to what they want. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Right.
So, Senor Shadow, thank you for being here. Invader, what's up, Invader? So Twitch is lighting it up today for us. Thank you. So that is the other news, and so that's going to bring us into the reason for the title of the show, To Catch a Predator. Um, I mean, I don't even know where to begin. Um, R. Kelly began about 20 years ago, so he got sentenced. What was it? 100 years?
A long time. I
Yeah,
know.
yeah. And the first person that came out to be on his side was none other than Bill Cosby. It takes one to know one, right?
Mhm.
Like, I don't even know what to say about that. Like, you know, look, R. Kelly was definitely guilty. Like, he was definitely guilty. I don't care what anybody says. Like, he didn't even try to hide the fact. He's uploading his videos, so he didn't even try to hide the fact. And it was just constant all the time. And we will probably never know the exact number because who wants to come forward? Who wants to come forward and
Right.
admit?
And he didn't
You
act
know?
alone, so he had help.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah. He just got caught. He was the one that got caught.
Yeah. Yeah, he got caught all right. And I don't even think it matters that he got caught to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, there's no remorse there. Like, he knew what he was doing all these years, and he, to me, he doesn't feel bad. You know, I
That's
don't
what
know.
happens when they the power gets to them and they
Yeah,
feel like they're
Absolutely.
on top of the
Absolutely.
world.
And it's
Hmm.
happening everywhere. I mean, we see it all, and it's not just minors. It's women, in general that are getting basically forced to do things that they don't want to do. I mean, you
Right.
see it like Bill Cosby is just another one of those examples, and he ends up getting away with it, like the scum that he is.
And there's also new news. A former dance instructor.
You know?
She's accused of sexual assault, and her husband. Now, Mitchell Taylor Button was accused of abuse, and his wife, Dusty Button, a dancer with a large following on Instagram, was accused of participating in some of was not named as a defendant. So there's going to be a case on this, and everybody's coming out of the woodwork now. So let's get all of these predators.
Look, where there's smoke, there's fire. I'm sorry, like it's the same thing in football with Deshaun Watson, who is now a third string quarterback for the Houston Texans and doesn't even dress for the games because of his problems with women, and they're all coming out of. There's like 22 of them, like like there's 22. Like I tend to believe that side of it. I'm all for innocent till proven guilty, but when there's 22 people coming out, you know, uh, I mean, there's got to be some truth to it. Same thing with Cuomo from New York. It's all these people just keep having people come out at them, and it's like it's true, like
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, but what? Maybe 70% of the guys are pigs.
Wow.
If they're in power or if they're rich, most of them tend to abuse that.
That's what it
You
is.
know,
Yeah.
and it's sad. It's sad. We see it so often. And like you said, like just dancers, but it happens. Look at all those cases with gymnastics and swimming.
Oh, yeah.
It's like it's running rampant, and it's like everybody kind of looks away and gives a blind eye to it, and it's like, why? Stand up,
Yeah. This has
stand
been
up, and be
happening for
accounted.
a long
You
time.
know,
Yeah.
like think about what would happen if it was your sister, or your mother, or your daughter, or your cousin.
Right.
How bad would you feel?
Exactly.
People need to
And
start standing
you're
up to
not
this.
safe either male or female. It can happen to. It's not.
No, like
Mhm.
Penn State with all the players from
Mhm.
Sandusky, the coach.
Right. Mm.
And then everybody made a big deal of, oh, why are you blaming the head coach? Well, because he knew about it. That's why. And he did
Mm.
nothing. He let it happen.
Mm.
That's why he got his statue taken down and deserved every minute of that.
Yeah.
Like there's no need. There's no need.
Hmm.
Was there another incident? I don't know if you had
Uh,
another.
well, that's the latest one that
Okay,
I
so that's the
looked
latest
up.
one.
Yeah.
But it's going to be every month we're going to have some celebrity that's going to be in trouble for something like this every month,
Mhm.
and it could be in music, could be in movies, could be in TV,
Sports.
whatever it is,
Yeah. Hmm.
and it's not necessarily with like I said, minors, and most of the time it is women that get abused in some form, but it isn't only that. So
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't know. I just think most places should have something in place to prevent this. Because I know I used to work for the YMCA, and we
Hmm.
had policies that there would be no way possible for, you know, a staff member and a child to be alone.
Right.
So that was just not happening. It was
Yeah.
not happening. So
If you see
it
something, say
it protects
something.
everybody.
Hmm.
So yeah, if you see it, you should damn well mention it to somebody. And it doesn't. You don't even have to say it, in person. You can do it anonymously. As long as you say something, that is big.
Hmm.
That is big.
That is.
So I don't know. What else you got? You got anything else?
Yeah, I have some new music.
You got some
Let's
new
talk
music.
about music.
Yeah, I gotta find mine.
KSI, Patience, featuring Young Blood and Polo G. Now, I watched the video, and it actually has a good beat to it.
Yeah,
I
that's
like it.
good.
Yeah.
That's good. I'm trying
Hmm.
to desperately find mine. I don't know where I wrote it down, but any others?
Yes, Billie Eilish.
Oh,
Now, yes, she's trending now, Billie Eilish, and her. I was listening to her
she's
official
good.
lyric
She's
video. Yeah,
talented.
she's a very talented writer, very humble. I was watching an interview, and they just humble family. I love that.
Yeah.
Down to earth, still in the family home,
Yep.
and her and her brother and her parents, and it's wonderful. I just I really like her music. She's very gifted and talented. Hmm.
Very good. Very good. So people need to go check that out. I'm going to listen to it. I like her music, so I will be listening. You have another one?
Yes, Justin Bieber. His
No.
newest music video. Justin is back. I love the music video. It has a good storyline. I'm not going to give it away, but it's called Hold On, and it's well written. I like that video. It's
Did R.
really,
Kelly have anything to do with it?
I
Because he's worked with
no
him
comment.
too. What is appalling is that people continue to work with R. Kelly, like Justin Bieber, Jay Z, and Lady Gaga works with him, knowing about all this.
It's a business to them.
I
They
know it is, but
could
still,
care less what
you got to tell
happens,
me that
right?
somebody else can't do what he does. There's some talented people out there.
There is very talented people.
Yep.
I would even
So,
go and say R. Kelly was a talent person, but he just destroyed
yeah,
his life and got caught.
yeah. No, he was. He
That's
was
how
very
all
talented.
this there. Yeah. Hmm.
It's a waste. It really is a waste.
Yes. So that hard work and just
Yep.
entertaining people and just down the drain.
All right. So I got three songs.
Okay, let's hear it.
Believe What I Say, Kanye West.
Okay.
Like I thought I was gonna really like. I listened to Drake and I listened to Kanye West, and I did not like Drake's new album. Did not like it at all.
Right.
Um, but there were like four or five songs I liked from Kanye, and which is saying something because I don't really care for Kanye West.
Mm-hmm.
But believe what I say, I really liked it. That was my favorite song off of his latest Donda album. So I really liked that one. And yes, I am from Rhode Island. Death from Karma. Thank you for asking. Sway Kid, thank you for being here. Oh, and he just donated some bits to us, Michelle. We got
Awesome.
some
Thank you.
bits. Thank you.
Thank you.
Second song, Quiet Town by the Killers. Love the Killers from the Pressure Machine LP. Um, like I love the Killers music, so it goes without saying how I would like this one. It was awesome. It was such an
Mhm.
awesome song. Um, so if you like, you know, today's rock music, that would be where I start with the Killers.
Right.
So. And then to wrap up my three songs, I could not do this without something from a legend who released an album this year
Oh,
after he
okay.
died, Prince.
Oh, yeah, Prince. Yeah.
So I listened to the whole album. I love Prince, so but I picked out the song um, that I really loved, and
Uh-huh.
it is "When She Comes."
Okay.
COMES, just to be specific out there.
Mm.
Um, from his Welcome to America album. It is fantastic. I love Prince's music. Always have,
Oh,
always
yeah.
will. It is constantly played throughout my Spotify. So those are the three songs I chose this week, and I love them. And there's probably a whole bunch more that I could have put on there, but those are the three that stuck out. And I got to give it to Kanye West because I don't really like Kanye West, not as a person or an artist. And I know, hey, don't yell at me for that. I just don't care for him.
Right. It's not for
And
everyone.
but
He has mental issues.
but I gotta give him credit where credit is due. He had like four or
Right.
five good songs on that album that I even liked. So that's saying something. So
Right.
congrats to Kanye West on a pretty good LP.
Yeah. Congrats.
So I guess that pretty much wraps things up for this week. You
Yes. I
know?
just want to say something.
Oh,
Now,
go ahead.
yes, this just in, FBI agents at laundry home. Now, two FBI agents have arrived at the Northport home of Brian Laundrie's family. They were seen photographing the family's camper parker in the driveway.
Yeah.
Yes, so Brian Laundrie obviously is a person of interest for Gabby Petito's murder. I just want to say my heartfelt condolences to the family and friends of Gabrielle Petito.
Oh my, yeah. That's like a big, huge story. I mean,
Yeah, all over the
it's
internet, the news.
it's just insane. Like the story itself is just craziness, and
Right.
there's just too much of that in this world these days, and it's
Yes, and
getting
so
out of
many
hand.
people are missing. It's just
Yeah.
getting way out of hand, adults and children.
Yep. Yep. So before we go, we are live, of course, on Thursday nights at 6 Eastern Standard Time for all of those around the world. We are on Facebook at facebook.com/RI Broadcasting. Go to YouTube at Rhode Island Broadcasting. And of course, we are here on Twitch as well. Twitch.tv/RI underscore broadcasting. Feel free to send some bits, follow, and hey, throw us a subscribe. We'd love that too as well. So, with that, Michelle, thank you so
Mhm.
much. You were the anchor of almost all the information today. so so I contributed very little to this, except for some comedy, maybe. That's about it. And some people will question that as well.
Right.
So thank you, Michelle, again for joining.
Glad to
And
be here.
both of us will see you next week.
Yes, and thank you everyone for tuning in.